All right, let's try this again. Continuing on with the concept of rituals, we were at the reintegration of life after trauma, and it's important to know that when you do have a setback, when you do have a thing that throws you for a loop, that you can reintegrate by setting rituals. In other words, make the effort to go to a family reunion, even if it's across the state. With Texas, that's a big deal, but or if it's across the country, or to email. It's more personal to write letters. Yeah, I know it seems old school snail mail, but something physical that you can touch, that another person has touched, speaks volumes. Number four, family systems. Studies have shown that families that practice the rituals of have healthier relationships, that they eat together, they go on vacation together, they have sports time together, and that's from me saying that, but they attend sports or they play sports together. Uh, then the people within the family are less likely to suffer from drug and alcohol addictions. They do better socially in general. And again, these rituals can be something really basic. Just taking a walk together, riding bikes together, find something the family does well together, which includes, by the way, going to church and eating out, traveling. These things speak very well to help bind the family together and take better care of the kids and give support even to the parents. Next one, number five. This is one of my rallying cries for people, and that's called teaches boundaries. Teaches boundaries. Providing rituals to young children can make it easier to teach boundaries by giving practical application of personal space and time. In other words, no means no. No means no. No means anything else in your life, like maybe or will see or something like that, you're going to work too hard. So, no means no. Setting these boundaries on a regular basis, you're not going to be doing this, you're not going to be doing that. Then, and yeah, there's another part that follows up. But yeah, you have to stop. And remember, again, concept of change, the first part of change is to stop. Second part is process. The third is to begin. So number seven, number six, it sets priorities, what you value. I have a fence around my backyard. Inside my backyard, I have a play area. I have a couple of swings that are really tall. I got a barn. I got a shed. I got a trampoline. All within this, I can do because I have a fence. So therefore, I get to have these things within this boundaried area that are my priorities for the kids and just for things I like to do. Also, my toy back there is my barbecue pet. So you have these priorities because what you value, you will apply. Don't see if you could make something happen. Uh, Over a year ago, we were trying to go to a conference, and some good people that were our mentors, I said to them, well, we'll see if we can make it happen. They go, no, Ivor, buy the ticket and you'll make it happen. And that's true. It's what I heard a pastor say, you throw your heart over the bar and the body will follow. So you make the choice to go ahead and do it, and you'll start finding sitters for the kids or taking care of the kids. You'll scrimp and save on bills. You'll make things work so you can go. Otherwise, without that emotional investment, you'll always find a way to beg out. Number seven, replaces negative habits. You cannot successfully quit negative habits without installing new thoughts, beliefs, and practices. You want to start reading your Bible daily, get up 30 minutes early. You want to exercise, carve out time from social media or TV. It's going to take some degree of discipline to replace the negative habits, which goes back to the boundaries. You have to stop certain behaviors, but you have to fill in. Nature abhors a vacuum, so you have to put in something positive. And eight, breaks large goals into doable tasks. It gives you victories every day. Remember the elephant. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. And then number nine, finally, it turns dreams into reality. That way you can hold something in your hand that you have. I always wanted to be an author. And in so doing, I started to write at the behest of a couple of mentors of mine that let me borrow their belief. And now in my hand, I have my own book. This dream of mine became a reality. It's always hard, folks, until you achieve it. And then you're going, what was the fuss about? and you start to achieve more, and you start to achieve more. Because a dream without a plan is just a wish. Rituals can break down large, huge, life-changing goals into bite-sized chunks that become achievable to anyone willing to make the journey. Tomorrow we're going to talk a little bit more about rituals. No, not tomorrow. Next time, which will be Tuesday, we'll continue this talk on rituals. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me in the comments section. I appreciate you sticking with me through the disruptions, and we will continue this. Also, I'm on social media with Twitter and Instagram. You can also get me at my own personal Facebook page, which is at Had Enough Guy. All right, I guess that's everything. Again, many thanks for sticking with me during all the hubbub, and we will speak to you later. Until then, God bless. Many thanks.